You know, I was working on the elliptical the other day, and there's a bank of windows out at my Y, and I looked out the window and about fell off the elliptical because this is what this billboard said that I hadn't noticed until that very moment in time. Students that have a caring adult role model are 65% more confident in their school performance. I was just talking to a gentleman in the back. He works in a juvenile detention center. For those kids, he's the first person in their life that's ever made them interested or have any belief in the fact that they could actually show up and be a student. And here it says, statistically, if kids have one caring adult, it's going to raise their level of belief in themselves that much more. Here's Mother Teresa quote that I absolutely love. There's hunger in the world for love and bread. And I guarantee you there's no coincidence that love was first, because a lot of the kids that we're working with in Tennessee, they would give up a meal to be able to have human contact and have a caring adult show that they cared and heard them and saw them any day of the week. Kids desperately need to connect with caring adults. I specifically chose that word, desperately, because I have seen the impact of today's stress and the environment and everything that's going on with these kids that we did not grow up with in our generation. At Antioch High School, where I had 36 countries represented, I had kids who had seen and experienced things in northern Iraq and Ghana and other places that they were escaping from, that they were bringing to this country and having to deal with on top of everything else. What are your kids dealing with? What is it that they're showing up with in your classroom and your school? Kids need us desperately to see them and to hear them and to be the shining light on that path to a brighter future. Because a lot of our kids have given up hope, and if not for you and you and you, these kids are going to keep going forward thinking there's no tomorrow that's worth living for. That's when I'm saying we've got to connect on a deeper level.